Hey, Purple Stars. Child, it's so dark. And you see, baby, it's dark over here. Mm, mm. It just is, okay? Shout out to that. Hey, hey, hey. Listen, I said, listen, let me get my stuff right. Just see. Yeah, let me get my stuff right. A period. Mm. So shout out to that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I want some razzle dazzle. Let me get me some razzle dazzle. Let me get my glasses for a little razzle dazzle. Hold on. Maybe. Maybe. You see? Or maybe not. I don't know. I'll see in a minute. But anyway, hey. Hey. It's your girl, Shay Renee. And I want to welcome everybody back to my channel. Listen, and back to a new show, baby. Yeah, shout out to that. It's time to get it popping. Mm, mm. Yes, okay. And now listen, y'all. Tell me why my favorite look. Yes, I said my favorite look. You see, my favorite Met Gala look. Tell me why my favorite Met Gala look is Future. Yes, I said shout out to Future. Come on, Future. Yes, I said that man. You see? Come on, Future. Come on, Future. Waiter on the night. I said, well, waiter on the night then. Period. You see? That man came out there like DDG who? Period, baby. I said he cut his hair. When I say the man cut his hair. Hold on, y'all. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. I said, y'all, my favorite look of the night was it's gonna be Future. You see, yeah, shout out to that. It's just gonna be Future for me. Ha! Period. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Cause your girl Shay Renee don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. You see? Yeah, right now we do it for the likes and shit. So shout out to that. And listen, y'all. Let me see. I said, let me see. Y'all make sure y'all follow my blog, my comment section on Instagram. Period. Okay. One word, my comment section. Okay. That's my blog. That's why I blog it. Period. And I put Future on my blog. Damn right. Damn right. I sure did. Because that was my favorite Met Gala look. Okay? It just is what it is. It was Future. I said, come on with it, Future. I wasn't ready. You see, I just wasn't ready. I was not ready, y'all. Future did cut his hair. Baby, he came out there. Man, I said Future that came out. He came out here like, here, man. Here, man, damn. You see? Y'all know this was a little dirt gig. Period. Child, it's raining. You see, I said it's raining. It's pouring. Yeah. Where I live. What y'all doing? What it look like where y'all live? Y'all at work today? Mm, mm. I said, shout out to everybody getting the coin. You see, I said you just getting the coin. Or you getting the coin? Is you getting the coin? You getting to the coin? Let me tell y'all something. Um, y'all worried about y'all Wi-Fi? Huh? Are y'all worried about y'all Wi-Fi? Baby. You see? Mm. Because I was worried about my connection, you know? It just is what it is. I said I was worried about my connection. Hold on. Child, listen. I didn't put this girl in the title and I ain't even said nothing about her on my stuff. Yeah. On my handy dandy notes. Y'all know I love taking notes. I like taking notes. You see? Like when I be freestyling, you know, it's cool and all. It's cool and whatnot. But when I'm freestyling, it's like I'm on a FaceTime. Yeah, with y'all. Yeah, absolutely. And like, I'm not the biggest fan. It just is what it is. I'm not the biggest fan of FaceTime. Now, why would my computer like not be working? I don't understand that. Like, ugh. Eek. It'd be too much going on. I said, yeah, it's just too much going on. Oh, my niece. I just saw my niece just recently, and she had on the cutest glasses. I was like, oh my God. I started to ask her, like, where you get them from? I don't know why I didn't ask her. They was cute. So shout out to them. Now listen, oh my God, my computer ain't working. I was gonna show y'all Future. You see, I want to show y'all Future. Child, that was my favorite look of the night. I said, come on, Future. Oh, it was funny. Oh, it was funny. It was so funny. Mm. Yes, it was funny. I said, come on, Future. He done debuted a new look. Look, a little afro. Yeah, a little afro. His wasn't too much longer than mine. You see? Miss Pressing Curl. Okay, period. Um, he did that. I said, oh my God, but why he reminded me of Beetlejuice? I said that he done came out here somewhat looking like Beetlejuice. And I said, Lil Wayne probably somewhere saying, you see? That's why he won't cut his hair. Lil Wayne probably was like, mm-mm. That's exactly why. Oh, Lord. But anyway. I'm trying to get my computer on because I wanted to look at some Met Gala looks with y'all, but I guess I ain't going to be able to do that. Yeah. Like Master P said. How you do that there? My stuff tripping. While I was shooting the Wi-Fi joker at y'all. Yeah, you see, I had that for y'all. Sure did. Y'all know I keep a good meme in my head. First it was the Shannon Sharp meme. Now I'm on to the Whitney Houston meme. You see, I just love the Whitney Houston meme. Y'all wish we go. That's my shit. You see, that's my shit. Period. Let me see. Let me cut this back off. Cause one thing about this here, I will take this right back to the computer store that I got it from, and they know that. Ooh, they know that. It's always something, you see. I don't have time. I just don't have time. Now, anyway, as far as the Met Gala goes, y'all, uh, I'm really not into nothing. I really wasn't into none of that ish for real. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously, I be watching Project Runway and I be like, the stuff just be so outlandish. You know what I'm saying? Period. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, okay? But like the stuff be looking so crazy. It do. It just be looking so crazy sometimes. Now some of it I will wear down now. Okay. Yeah. Period. Shout out to that. Let me just say y'all. Some of the stuff I will wear. But some of the stuff be looking so crazy. I be like, where the hell is they wearing this to? You know? But I get it though. I get it. The fashion people, they be out there. You see, they be way out there. In a whole nother motherfucking planet sometimes, you see? And they just be taking things to a whole nother level. Cause like I really didn't barely like none of the Met Gala looks. Okay? If I'm keeping it real with y'all. Now Doechii looked good. She did. Doechii looked good, okay? Doja Cat did not. Doja Cat looked a mess. Which is crazy and strangely odd because I feel like Doechii. What's going on, man, with my computer? Like anyway. Let me see. Let me see if it needs to warm it up, Chris. Yeah. That's probably what it need to do. You see? Let me see. Child, because I'm going to let this sit with itself. And see if it can gather. Go ahead and gather itself. For real. Realize it's functioning. You see? If you will. It need to realize what it's supposed to be doing. Okay? Period. Doechii looked good. Now Megan Thee Stallion. Everybody said Megan Thee Stallion looked like she was going on a prom date. I said, oh my. Y'all know that's my good Texas sis. It just is what it is. But I said to myself, one day I just want to get in the room with Megan though. You see, when she be turning down all that expensive shit. Yeah, all that expensive cute shit. She probably be like, oh hell no, who paying for that? I said Megan Thee Stallion is still playing the role of a poor college kid. You see, it just is what it is. Yeah, my good Texas sis. It just is what it is. But at least her hair was fire. So shout out to that. Her hair was mother fire. So shout out to that. What's his name? Kellyanndrick, whatever. You see, on the hair. He gonna do his motherfucking thing. But I don't know, like the whole hairstylist who live with you, that's a lot, you see. Like I'm not saying he lived with her, but it be seeming like he lived with her. Like he be everywhere with her. I don't know who started that. Tay, Jonathan. I don't know who started that. Where they started, but like that's a trip. You see? It is. That's a full-fledged trip. But shout out to him though, because he was on the head. Yes, he was on Megan's hair and it looks good. Okay. It did. Now her outfit, people were saying she was on trend, whatever. It was something about black people. The theme was something about black people, and then something about like your stuff being tailored or something. You see, something like that. And like I didn't get it. I I just really didn't get Megan's look, okay? That's why I gave my good Texas sis a shout out. You see, when I said I like the hair, okay? It just is what it is. I like the hair. Mm. Now Cardi B looked good. Cardi looked good. I didn't die for the hair though. I didn't yeah, you see I didn't. I just didn't die for the hair. But the outfit looked good. Especially because a lot of people was wearing suits. Yeah, I'm still sick, y'all. A lot of people was wearing suits, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Cardi B had on. She looked good. You see? She looked good. So shout out to her. But other than that, hold on. Nikki looked good too. Nikki looked real good too. Hold on. But at the end of the day gotta end. You see, like Glorilla said. Shout out to that. And I like Future look. Okay, overall, even though I said he looked a little Beetlejuice-ish, yeah, I said that because he fucking did. It was a little funny to me. You see, he reminded me of Beetlejuice out there. uh, Somebody else said he was looking like Wiz Khalifa. I said, oh Lord, well, Future Khalifa. I could see it. You see, I could really see that. I said, oh Lord, Future, now you 20 with Wiz. Ugh, okay. So shout out to that. Oh, okay. Y'all know that's not my business. But hold on. Rihanna stepped to the carpet, okay? Came out there pregnant with a whole nother human. And I said, okay, Riri, that's how you do it. You see? This the third one. You know, at some point, you see, you stop announcing it like that. Okay, it just is what it is. At some point, to me, that's just my opinion. Okay, don't come for me. You see, we all got an opinion. Yeah, so shout out to that. That's my opinion. In my most honest opinion, I feel like at some point you quit announcing the babies after so many, and you quit having baby showers. You see, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. You see, when I remember when I was having babies after so long, I don't know. I just try not to even get into all that. But you know, you just at some point, you see, I just feel like at some point you quit begging for your baby. You see, like the first baby is cool, the second baby is cool. You know, but I feel like when you start getting up into them higher digits, yeah, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I understand people, it depends on how you look at it, you know. But a baby shower is really to get gifts, you know. It's to celebrate the baby, but it's really to get gifts to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me, my most personal opinion. You see? And at some point, I just feel like, nah, it's okay. I'll just buy my baby everything, you know, my baby need. You see? So anyway, shout out to that. But Rihanna popped out. She popped out. Now Rihanna looked good. I saw some people saying they didn't like Riri look. I liked Riri look. I did. It looked good to me. You know what I'm saying? It was cute. I liked it. I don't know. I don't know. I guess they wanted more. Because it was kind of, you know, on the safe side, if you will. But again, I like safe. You see, yeah, I like safe. Buckle up. When it comes to fashion, please, okay? Because I don't like too much. You see, and sometimes I be doing too much. But Riri looked good. And then speaking of the baby shower, child. Coily Ray threw her baby shower. And of course, I mean, I guess Trippie Redd wasn't there. Yeah. Shout out to Coy. She had her baby shower without the daddy. And I'm just assuming, cause see, he posted a video of him with some big booty teen, and I said, he probably didn't go. Coy, he hurt. He looks hurt. He hurt, Coy. But side note, what did the family do? You see, I've been wondering that, cause Trippy, um, he said that him or his family was not invited. I'm like, damn, well, what they do? And then double side note, Coy, how long is you gonna keep this up? You see, Coy, I just yeah, y'all hit the like button. Inserts the Shannon Sharp name. I just like I wouldn't recommend, beefing with the daddy, especially going into it, your first pregnancy, beefing with the daddy. Like, that's a lot. You see? That's a lot. That might be too much chili for the hot dog, Coy. I'm serious. You probably would have more fun not beefing with the daddy, okay? Mm. Shout out to that. But at the end of the day, we all know it. We all know. You know what I'm saying? Our mothers know. Coy gonna take a look at that baby, and she gonna want to share it. You know what I'm saying? With him. It just is what it is. She gonna be like, even though you don't deserve, like Mama D said, you just gonna have to come see the baby. Just like, oh, you just, ugh. But you just never know, though, because some baby mamas, ugh. You see? Like, I don't know. Like, I get it. But I didn't get it when I was having babies, if that makes sense. You see? Yeah. Like, I never was like, I don't want him here. Like, I don't want to give birth with him here and stuff like that. You got a lot of people who do stuff like that. Hey. I never was on that. You see, I never was on that. So shout out to that. But anyway, I get it though. You see? I get it. Hey, I'm fine. How are you? Shout out to you for dropping in my comments too. Make sure you hit the like button. You see? And if you got to bounce and turn, make sure you come back, okay? This is what it is. Come back. Replay gang, okay? Y'all get in the building, okay? So shout out to that. But hold on. Let me write this in, y'all, because I got to talk to this lady, you see, if that's what we going to call her. Child, now, my computer like this is a mess. Like, ooh. I just, Is there one computer in the world that don't play motherfucking games? Yo, shout out to that. That's my movie. Remember he said that? Oh, Lord, guess the movie. Y'all guess the movie the way he said that. But he didn't say computer. He said one woman. One woman in the motherfucking world. They don't play games. I loved it. But anyway. Child, this is so nerve-wracking. You see, it's nerve-wracking. Because one, I need it in my computer, okay? Two, I barely use this mother freaking computer. You see? And 3 when I really needed and really wanted. Because I needed it. This week I needed it. You see, I did. Even though I'm not a computer person at all. I'm not. I don't care for it like that. I didn't, I'm not into it like that, if that makes sense. So, anyway. Mm-mm. I don't fool with it like that. But, you know what I'm saying? When I need it, and like, no. Shit. How dare I need it and it ain't available. That's a mess. Hold on, y'all. I can't even begin. Ugh. Oh, shit. To think what's wrong with it besides some old system update ish that they might end up saying. Anyway, here I come. Cause speaking of baby mamas, y'all, Kodak Black. Shout out to Kodak Black. He just took a picture where he was at the Kentucky Derby looking a mess. Okay. Well, I wouldn't say a mess. Shout out to Kodak Black. He didn't look a mess. It just, the picture looked a mess. You know, if that makes sense. The picture looked off. He looked all right. He actually looked older, too. This is a freaking mess. I'm so mad at this. Like, yeah, just, okay. That's what I needed to do. Child, yeah, I just told y'all I'm not a computer person. And look. Anyway, Kodak Black baby mama is saying that she is the hell scared of this man. And I said, ooh, eek. For real? I mean, the whole comment section was like, you think? They was. It was some people that was like, hell, I'm scared of Kodak. You know. And I just be looking at him on my phone. I said, y'all crazy. No. Why? Because he said he'll pull up with the what's it called it and clean the whole place. He is crazy. But anyway, nah, but for real, for real. She say she's scared of him. He better leave her alone. But at the same time, called him a goofy and said that she'll expose him. I said, baby, y'all so different. You do kids. You do kids on the block. It's really different. Okay. So shout out to that. Child, but according to the baby mama, Kodak Black threw some acid on her. Had somebody do it. That's what she said. Okay. She said, you see, and I said, well, damn it, that would make somebody scared of somebody. You see? Yeah. That's enough to be scared. You see? So shout out to that. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, child, now I done got my computer going, way. Child, I'm not. Right. I know we is not. And then that's annoying too. It always be want me to log in. But I don't want to log in. You see, that's crazy. Y'all know I ain't no computer person. For real, I'm just not. Oh man, that's cold. Hold on, let me see. Because I don't want to log in, my pictures ain't gonna look that good. Let me see. Yeah, nah, I don't know. I don't know. I ain't got time for that. Never mind. I ain't got time for that, y'all. Y'all know how they be acting. They be acting all weird and stuff like that. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, so shout out to that. Future was my favorite look, period. That's just yeah, shout out to that. Y'all go see what Future was the fuck looking like. You see? So shout out to that. But anyway, I did all of that. All of that complaining and for my stuff to be working and me not even want to show y'all shit. Ooh, that's life, child. Listen. Anyway. And then after that, let me move on. And hold on, the baby mama though. Back to the baby mama and Kodak Black. Yeah, that's a mess, okay? So I hope they get that together, okay? It just is what it is. I hope they get it together. But let me just say this, though. I got to say this, though. I have to say this. MJ, a lot of people were saying that you was a bad actor. See, what you did was you thought you was crazy. Yeah, that's what they say. You know, it just is what it is. That's what the whole comment section was saying. They was. They say you was doing a whole lot. Okay? And I seen a lot of people saying you is not no, I don't know. They were just saying like, you know, I don't know. You see, I don't know. I can't even get all into it like that. Yeah, I can't even get into it like that. So it is what it is. But anyway, after that though, speaking of being scared and yeah, because they say she was a bad actor, you see. And I know I posted her on my blog. Or I think I posted her on YouTube, actually, yeah. Getting it in. Uh-huh, she was getting it in with the other baby mama. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, speaking of all that, she's a bad actor. Allegedly, word on the curve. But, anyway, after that, let me talk about Ryan Garcia. Child. Because I said, take the what and leave the what? Because y'all, see, what y'all did was y'all thought. Okay? Y'all see what y'all did was y'all thought. Y'all thought that man beat Devin Haney fair and square. And I knew. You see, I just knew. Like some, like something fresh out the stove. I knew. Okay? In my hearts of our hearts, that wasn't what they were. You see? Yeah, shout out to that. I just knew that wasn't what they were. Like, that didn't even, you know, listen. There's Terrence Crawford, and then there's that. There's that. That was that. You see? Like, that wasn't even no old-fashioned ass whooping or nothing like that. It wasn't. Like, even Devin Haney was so confused. Yeah, shout out to that. I say he was so fucking confused. It just is what it is. He was getting up every time like, I cannot believe it. You see, like the man on Coming to America. Yeah, it did. And like, it just... It didn't look right. You see? And like Nene said, you can never win. Okay? When you playing dirty, all right? Now, I had that saved up for Jeezy, okay? Because we talking Jeezy next. Y'all know Jeezy is going through this nasty divorce. And I'm like, I'm about to put Jeezy and Jeannie Mai on my Seesaw series, you see? Because I'm sick of going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down with y'all. You see? Like a seesaw. It just is what it is. I said at some point, you see? You going to have to get it together. I said y'all just going to have to get it together. Okay? At some point, y'all gonna have to leave us alone. But word on the curb is Jeezy might fuck around and find out. Yeah. That's what they saying. You see? They saying that's what they saying. Okay? Because he playing with the courts. He didn't told them, he didn't told her that he was gonna issue this some type title. He's supposed to be titling over the Range Rover to her and her name. It's a 2021 truck. Jeezy just let it go. You see? Yeah, let it burn. Like Usher said, like, get this woman out of your hair. You see? It just is what it is. Like, you know, I mean, it was cheaper to keep her, but you didn't want to go that route. So it is what it is, you see? Okay? You got to just comply. You're going to just have to be in compliance. Before you get Tory Lane. Yeah. Shout out to that. And like, when I say Tory Lane, I mean, like, hey, he thought he was a Billy Badass in court, too, you see? Yeah, hit the like button. But you can't. You know, like they said, like Eddie Murphy said on that song, you know what I'm saying? I mean, on that movie, Jeezy, just keep going. You know, you got to strut. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. You got to strut like a motherfucker in your court slacks, you know, until all of this is said and done, you know, if you will. But then at the same time, nobody told you to do that. You see, just nobody told you to do that. So it is what it is. Okay. But hang in there. Anyway, after that, let me talk Stefon Diggs' little side the whoop-de-whoop. You see, I said she was a little side the whoop-de-whoop. You know, it just is what it is. She don't know her position. She don't know her role. She thought she was going somewhere, perhaps down the altar, you know, with Stefon Diggs. It just is what it is. And like, listen, he shot his shot at Cardi B, and that motherfucker made it. He made it. You know, he said what? He probably got a reply back, and he dropped everything he had going. You see, and like the girls is losing their minds. At least one of them. And I'm like, no, where you at, Miss Pressing Curl? Like, come outside, you see? Yeah. Because you was just going so hard last week. Then the news dropped that somebody didn't had his baby. And you quiet. I said, that's not how this gonna work, you see? Like, yeah, we're gonna need you to come back outside. Yeah. And tell us what it was really going on. Like, did you know anything about the baby? Did you get the baby any motherfucking thing? Like, yeah, see? Yeah. Because you can't go from raising all of that online to, yeah. Yeah. Looking like a damn fool. You see? Once the baby news struck. Her and Cardi B both. They were looking a little crazy. It just is what it is. But I don't see how they was looking a little crazy. You see? Because your girl, Shay Renee, I had already dropped that dun-dun-dun. I sure did. Like, my pooper stars already knew that. They knew that word on the curb is that girl was pregnant by him. Giselle. You see? Giselle. That Giselle. That been talking to all the other boys. You see? That Giselle. Yeah. I had already knew that she was allegedly pregnant by him, but I had forgot, you see, because it take nine months, usually about 9 months, sometimes a little less, you know, to cook up the job or whatnot. So anyway, I forgot, but how the hell Cardi B didn't know that? I don't know. You see, I don't know. Because she definitely made a video almost like seemingly like she didn't know that. And I thought Cardi B was going to be like, well, you know, it's cool. I just had a baby, you know. I got a little baby. Now you got a little baby. You see? Because I told y'all how Libras are. They be cool in the motherfuckers. It just is what it is. Like, they, you see? When they want to... Listen, the proof is in the pudding. Look at Cardi B. Look how long she hung with Offset. You see? That's I would say that's about right. You see? It just is what it is. Like when they have their mindset on something, they you see, they can hang. It just is what it is. In other words, they can hold on to your love. So shout out to that. But anyway, I thought Cardi was gonna be cool with it, you see. But it seemed like she not. You know, I don't know. But she did post a video seemingly not so motherfucking cool, you know, with the news that this boy just had a baby, allegedly. He probably wanted tested, you know, first things first. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, that was rumored to be a thing, that he was having a baby with that girl. So it don't matter though. I want the side chick to come back outside, Jesse. Yeah, you can't be that goddamn loud and proud and then now you quiet. We can't hear you. Can we buy a vowel? You see? It's like, no ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. I said, I'm on her head. You see, it just is what it is. You in Texas too, acting like that? Girl, get it together. Okay? Child, bye. You over there crying over Stefon Diggs. Girl, bye. You see? At the end of the day gotta end, sis. Okay? Just let it end. It's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. I understand. You know, she thought she was gonna be his sunshine. And then she can be you see? That's what she thought. But you know, it is what it is. Cardi B didn't intercepted this man. So, child, look. But it is what it is, poop stars. I gotta go. Yeah, I know y'all ain't used to me bouncing and turning like that, but it is what it is. I got to motherfucking go today because I got stuff to do. So shout out to that. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, okay? That's how y'all show y'all love and support. I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.